Hey y'all. Hey. I am back with yet another message. I decided to do a live message for you guys today because I also had a spiritual download through my dream, and I'm not going to go into, because it's the people in the dream was kind of personal as well, so I'm not going to go into detail about the dream. But the message of the dream, I know it can help somebody, is to be careful of who you eat at the table with. Okay? Because you do have some people that are waiting for you to do something for them to like run and tell somebody. They're wanting you to be on everybody's bad side. So it was interesting. The deck is upside down. It was interesting that the dream came up. And listen, y'all, I was saying to myself, I was like, really? And this person that literally was playing that role in the dream, I already knew that's who she was. I already knew she was that type of person. So it was just very interesting. So pay attention of who you sit at the table with. Okay? And a lot of times it's family. So again, pay attention of the company that you keep, y'all. But I decided to do a live reading with y'all today, which is crazy. Normally I pre-pull and just I'll give the message, but we'll see how this goes. Holy Spirit said try it, so here I am. And sorry, I ain't got no lotion on. I ain't got no lotion on, y'all. Alright, so that tube already pulled up. Alright, let's see what else does look out. Sorry if y'all hear my stomach. Hungry too. Is it? Alright, we got instability to shadow. 777 and mental. 777, that is your life purpose, good fortune, and right path angel number. Is there, let's clarify instability. The book of Isaiah, which talks about judgment and suffering servant. And then we have self-reflection. Let me see, maybe I'll pull it over so y'all can see. Self-reflection. Patience and move. Let's clarify shadow for me before I even go in deep to this message. Doubt, Book of James, and focus. Clarify mental for me. Nothing to clarify with mental. Alright. And then let's do one final message. Alright. Your final message is anger. So let's talk about it. This is spirit, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it. There we go. This is spirit. Let's talk about it real quick. So your original 4 cards: instability, shadow, 777, and mental. And I clarified instability, which provided the book of Isaiah, which talks about judgment and suffering servant. The servant, Isaiah, who received a lot of judgment, but also self-reflection, patience, and move. And this is where the instability is lying. You're struggling with your self-reflection, but also you're ready to move, okay? But you're having some judgment come upon you when it comes with this movement, when it comes with the move. And you also are very much impatient with this move. But then with shadow, we got doubt, Book of James, which it talks about faith, obedience, and work, and your focus. Your shadow side is having internal conflict with doubt, your faith in your work and your focus, and it's contributed to your mental, which clarifying with spirit. Okay, listen, you have 777 is out here, your life purpose, your good, and this is why you're dealing with all this, because this is not just a regular job. This is not just a regular mission. This is not just a regular check that you're obtaining. You're on your life purpose. That's why you're on your life purpose. And the fact that you're on your life purpose, you got people that's angry. You got people that's dealing in their shadow, and it's providing you doubt and messing up your focus. But this is why the Book of James here for you to read when it comes to the shadow, the dark side. But it's also with your instability. Look at this. Your instability is showing issues with self-reflection. You're impatient, and it's movement. There's no stability here. Okay? And these are what you need to actually operate in your purpose. Listen, I understand. It's very hard to walk in your purpose. As one that is walking in her purpose. It's very hard. And you're going to experience, bottom of the deck. Openness. You're going to experience adversity. You're going to experience daggers being thrown. You're going to experience ops. You're going to experience dark. You're going to experience conflict internally, right? You're going to experience so many different emotions, inner conflict, chaos. And it's part of the journey. Okay? But if you truly are wanting to walk this path of your life journey, okay, you gotta have openness. Right? I'm surprised honesty didn't pop up. Let's see. And you gotta remain present. Because listen, this is a message that what did I say? And then, look, y'all. This is what I was saying. You gotta be honest with yourself and hit right path again. 222. It's like, what more are you wanting? This is the journey that you are wanting, but you're too worried about your outside noise, which is causing you doubt. And you have to take accountability of your position. This is where self-reflection comes into play. You have to take accountability. I understand. Walking in your purpose is not easy. And it takes longer. It takes longer when you're walking in your purpose. So this is why you're having doubt. Oh, you got some healing. You got some healing to do. And your life purpose is requiring you to actually create a business out of it. This is why you have the doubt. This is why you need to move. This is why you need to adapt patience. This is why instability is there, because you're thinking your life purpose is a side hustle. No, this is something that is going to be your business. This is something that's really going to provide you some stability, some grounding. And that's why it's requiring accountability, self-reflection. But again, honesty. You got to be honest with yourself. But you got to do some healing work around all this, because you can't build something with a solid foundation on rocky waters. Anything else, Holy Spirit? And this is your future. Wow, that thing flew out. This is your future. But look, you got darkness here. It's darkness. This is your future. This is where he's leading you. This is your life path. Again, with 777, this is your life path. But darkness, I told you. And darkness wasn't even out here, but shadow, that's what that means. It's dark energy. So that's what I knew. It was just like, you have to, you got to create some, man, we got some healing to do. And it seems like it's surrounding family. Because, baby, trust me, when you walk on your life purpose, your family's not going to understand. And this is where the outside noise is coming from. And that could be where the darkness is coming from. But you got to rely on the Holy Trinity. Your spiritual foundation is what's going to get you to create some stability with this, to formulate this business that he's calling for your life path. Because you're on the right path. But you see, it's a lot of chaos here. A lot of conflict here. No, you can't stop it. No, it's not an option. When it's your life purpose, it's not an option for you to quit. Okay, you can't quit, because I know that's what you're thinking. You got so much coming against you. It's like, why? I might as well just quit. I might as well just let go. I might as well just give up. No, that's not an option. When you're on your life path, you can't ignore it. Your life purpose is something that you can't ignore. It will be in your face until you decide to grab a hold of it and really walk in it. I am a living testament of that. Anything else, Holy Spirit? You can't give up. Giving up is not an option. Oh, man. I fell all the way on the floor. Giving up is not an option. Sorry, y'all, the mic hit the device. This thing fell all the way on the floor. And we're ending it there. Manifestation. It's coming. With wisdom at the bottom. Listen, I pray this message provides some clarity, some understanding to help you with your transformation, your personal growth. Understand, I know it's challenging. I know it's hard. I know things are coming at you left and right. But you have your spiritual foundation here. Until next time, I appreciate y'all. Bye.